Hi, Assalamualaikum. So today we're gonna discuss a topic regarding probability. So the question is, in an annual non-profit social society election, there are three possible candidates. The probability of Mrs. Yasmin, Mrs. Masuri and Mr. Kamal being nominated are 0.45, 0.3 and 0.25 respectively. If the nominated candidates are taking part in the election, the probability that the election is won by Mrs. Yasmin, Mrs. Masuri and Mr. Kamal are 0.6, 0.35 and 0.6 respectively. So the question is, draw a probability tree to represent the above situation. So as shown is, probability for Mrs. Yasmin that being nominated is 0.45, for Mrs. Masuri is 0.3 and for Mr. Kamal is 0.25. So the probability for Mrs. Yasmin won the election is 0.6, and the probability that Mrs. Yasmin will not won the election is 0.4. So the probability Mrs. Yasmin won is 0.27, and probability not win and intersect with Mrs. Yasmin is 0.18. Okay, so the probability for Mrs. Masuri won the election is 0.35. So the probability for Mrs. Masuri not won the election is 0.65. So probability won intercept Mrs. Masuri is 0.105 and not won intercept Mr. Masuri is 0.198. So the probability for Mr. Kamal won the election is 0.6. So the probability Mr. Kamal intersect with won is 0.15. So the probability for Mr. Kamal not won the election is 0.4. So the probability that not won the election intersect with Mr. Kamal is 0.10. So we proceed to the next question. Next question is calculate the probability that the candidates will win. So we just take probability that all the candidate won the election, which is 0.27 plus 0.105 and plus with 0.15, then we get 0.525. So we proceed to our next question. So the next question is probability that Mr. Kamal won the election. So we just take probability that Mr. Kamal will won over probability that all candidate won the election. So 0.5 over 0.525, then we got 0.2857. So the next question is, in the class consisting of 25 students, 10 are girls and 50 are boys. 4 of the girl and 8 of the boy wear glasses. If a student selected at random, what is the probability that the student selected is a girl or wearing the glasses? So that we just take girl that wearing the glasses. So we got 10 over 25 just plus with 8 over 25. So we got 18 over 25. So we proceed to the next question. So the next question is, a calculator has a random number generator button which when pressed displays a random digit 0, 1 to 9. The button is pressed 4 times. Assuming that the number generated are independent of one another, find the probability of obtaining 1, 0, 1, 5 and 2, 9 in any order. So from this number, we just know that we have 0, 1, 5, 1 and 2, 9. So the probability that 4 over 10, because we have 4 number here, times with 3 over 10 because remaining 3 number, and this 1 over 10 and 1 over 10 because we got 2, 9. So we got 12 over 10,000. So the last question is, 5 scholarships are to be offered to eligible students by a state foundation this year. 6 female and 8 male students who are equally qualified apply for the scholarship. Find the probability that scholarship are to be awarded to 2 female and 3 male students. So we took out the information from the equation, then we got female for 6% and male for X%. So probability for female to got the scholarship is 2 and the probability for male to got the scholarship is 3. So we just put C6, C2 because female, and probability for them to get the scholarship, we just times with 8, C3 over 14 is total female and male student, C5, the 5 is total student that may got the scholarship. So we get 0.4196. So that's all from me. Thank you.